made another smash book for another one of my siblings. So if you saw my video that I posted yesterday, I promised I used my cinch to bind it. And the cover is from the red and white Christmas paper pad. It was like a large 12 by 12 sheet that said the happiest holidays, and it had a wreath, the silver wreath all around. So I had to cut off parts of it, of course, because it was a smaller cover, but I think it still works to just have the little peekaboo of the wreath there. And I used silver rings because I thought it went well with the silver foiling on the cover. And then the back is just a plain red textured cardstock that I have. And I wanted it to match closely to make it uniform with the cover, and that's what I thought matched the best. So let me show you the inside. So in the inside cover, I just used a white textured cardstock to cover over the flaps that I had from the front cover. And I wanted it to be plain because I didn't want to take away from this pretty border that's the carryover from the outside cover. So I decided to go with white. And on it, I glued down a k Christmas envelope. It's really pretty. And in the inside is the Christmas card that it comes with. And it is a k Christmas card. It's like a pop-up card, so you see the presents popped up there. And I thought it was perfect because it's like red, gray, white, and silver. So I thought it went well with this album. I'm gonna leave it blank just so my sister can use it. She could probably just do like a little intro introducing what this album is about. So I don't think my sister's really she's not probably going to make this just for 1 year. Like, she's not a December daily type of person, I don't think. So I imagine that this will end up being her Christmas album for several years, to document several years worth of Christmases. So like most of my paper pads, this was a single-sided paper pad. So I did glue down some pages, or glue them together, just so that I could have some double-sided pages, but I didn't do that all throughout. But I did do it a lot in this album. So some pretty silver foiling there. More silver foil. I did take some sheets from another random paper pad that I bought just this year, but I can't recall the name of that paper pad. So this came from that. I made a tag that I covered with vellum, so she could put a little photo there. And then a journaling card. I like to do different size sheets of paper, so that's what that is. So that, they're not all uniform. And I did do corner punches all around, or not all around, but on the right corners, I use a round corner punch there. And then, sorry, excuse me, I did a vertical belly band with a journaling card. This is a cut apart from the paper pad, a 6x6 one. I'm so sorry. My throat got dry. A treat bag that my sister-in-law gave me, so I threw it in there because I thought the colors worked. I did a cluster here. I didn't glue it all the way down, so she could tuck a photo underneath, and it could layer over a photo. A side pocket with a journaling card tucked in. This is a larger pocket that I put a doily over, and so she could keep memorabilia or photos in there. And in it, I tucked in just something where she could mat photo onto this and tuck it back in. And I will tuck it back in after I'm done filming. This came from the other paper pad Can't remember the name. I did I wanted to do a couple of full spreads, so that's what this is. This came from that other paper pad. This is from the Red and White Christmas. Again, these two sheets are from the other paper pad. And then I did a banner or a flag type thing here. I stamped the back with this Merry and Bright stamp that I got from the Target dollar spot last year. I have a notepad with this wish list paper on there, so I just tore a couple out and put it in here because she has 2 kids, so I figure she could make a wish list for each of them. Another side pocket with a journaling card, a large tag that I created, and on the back I stamped "Do not open until December 25th." Another stamp that I got from the dollar spot. This is from the other paper pad that I can't remember the name of. And I did a Christmas tree punch out here with a friend of mine had a Christmas tree punch, so I borrowed that. I have a double pocket thing going on here with a journaling card, and then my sister-in-law actually gifted me this tag that she made, so I threw that in there. This cutout came from the paper pad, and I glued 2 together so it could be back to back. I did this double corner pocket thing, one upside down. I clustered there, and then a spot for her to, and then a journaling card from the Simple Stories Very Merry collection. So that's their Christmas collection for 2017. I was going to say for this year, but we're now in 2018. Happy New Year, everybody. A little folder pocket that I created with a journaling card that I will tuck back in later. And this journaling card came from the Very Merry collection, I believe. Another smaller page. She could tuck in a photo there before gluing it down. Another double spread. This came from that paper pad, and again I punched with the Christmas tree punch. Another cluster. She could put her photo underneath before gluing that down. This red doily over just a gray page, so it went with her red and gray request. And then I wanted to do a shaker pocket, and I wasn't sure how to do that because I didn't know if you could punch through this and all that. So I do have a fuse tool, and this is one of those snap pockets that you're supposed to layer over so that you could layer like photos on top of each other. And so I used it to make this shaker pocket. Although my snowflakes, those are supposed to be snowflakes, they're just kind of clustering together. I don't know if there's a trick to get them not to do that. Like, do you just kind of glue them down inside? I don't know. But anyway, hopefully they spread out eventually. So the idea is she could put a photo down underneath, tuck it in behind this little flag that I made, and then this shaker would go on top of it. I think it's cute. A smaller sheet. This is from a 6x6 paper pad that I had. And then at the very end, I have this big envelope. I didn't put anything in it, but she could put whatever she wants in it, extra photos or just other keepsakes inside. And then behind it, I did a washi Christmas tree with just all the different washies that I have. And then here I put a library card pocket with a library card and a date due slip, and I stamped it using my Made with Love like handmade stamp thing. And that is it. So every time I finish one of these, it becomes my new favorite one. So now this is my new favorite. Yeah, it's been really fun creating these, and just knowing that it's something that my sisters will enjoy and make use of to document their lives. So yeah, it makes me happy. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you had a really good holiday season and that the new year will be even better for you. Happy New Year. Bye.